Deep within the Gnarlwood, a prize so valuable lies waiting for those brave, or perhaps foolish enough, to claim it. Khainite, realm stone from the 8 points, lost by those fleeing the wrath of the Ever-Chosen. Morathi Khaine sends her agents, the Khainite Shadowstalkers, to claim the prize. She has scried the location with her powerful magics. Little does she know, from deep within the Bloodgod's realm, however, the Hounds of Blood, the Claws of Karanak, have also scented this most valuable of prizes and descend from the Chaos Realm to claim it for their three-headed master. As the horns of battle sound, this is Warcry. In today's Warcry Battle Report, we will be playing with a randomly drawn mission using the Warcry scenario cards you'll find in the various different box sets. Our victory condition today is the prize. One treasure token is placed in the center of the battlefield and the players will fight over it for 3 turns, and the winner of the game will hold it at the end. If neither player holds this, the game will be a draw. Our twist is Dawn, which means the game begins with limited visibility, and as Haisha's light begins to rise over the battlefield, visibility will gradually increase. Our deployment map will be on the hunt, which semi-surrounds one of the two forces with the other. I'll be playing with the Claws of Karanak today in our game, and in my force's dagger I will have my Hound of Wrath along with 2 Bloodwhelps. One will be wielding a claw spear and the other will be armed with a flail. In my shield will be the mighty Packlord, my force's leader, and 2 Brutalizers, one with a pair of Shredder Blades and the other with a Meat Hook and Shredder Blade. Lastly, in my hammer I will have 2 more Bloodwhelps, once again one armed with a spear and the other armed with a flail. Stephen will be taking command of the Khainite Shadowstalkers in our game today. In his dagger he has his leader, the Shroud Queen, a Slaughter Shade with Whip, and a Darkfire Warlock with Doomfire Ring. In his shield is a Darkfire Warlock with dual crossbows and 2 Shroud Blades, both armed with Umbral Swords. Lastly, in his hammer are 3 more Shroud Blades. One of these is armed with the Umbral Swords and the other 2 are armed with Umbral Spears. And so here we are all deployed for the force. Now I've got my dagger with a Hound of Wrath and a couple of Bloodwhelps in the centre near the treasure token I have placed. I then have my Packlord along with both Brutalizers on the far flank, which are of course my shield. Now for the Khainite Shadowstalkers, they've got their dagger over here with the Shroud Queen, the Warlock with Doomfire Ring and the Slaughter Shade, and then they've got the Shroud Blades over here which were their shield, which all there have 2 of the Umbral Blades and the other Warlock with twin crossbows. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Alright, so we are going priority for turn 1. This is for the Claws of Karanak. I've got a double 4 and that is it for the first turn. For the Khainite Shadowstalkers, what are we going to get? You've got a double 3 and that is it. Alright, so with the wild dice you've gone and made a double 1. I've chosen to keep my 1 spare. So that means we have now got priority for me with the Claws of Karanak, because I have 4 singles, you have 3, thanks to making 1 a double. So my first activation. So straight away we're going to start with a double move with my Brutalizer with the twin blades, making the move to go pick up the treasure there. And so you've just made a double move with the Warlock with Doomfire Ring there. Normally you would be able to do a shooting attack with this, however, because of the Dawn twist we are currently in 3-inch visibility, so none of that is happening. My next move will be another one of the Brutalizers moving in. And then it'll be your action next. Your next move is spending a double for Shadow Leap here. This allows your Warlock to ignore all vertical movement, so he literally just goes poof and then poof with a double move and ends there. My Packlord will then make a double move into the center as well. And so just made a double move with your Slaughter Shade, bringing her around the corner of the ruin there. I'm going to make a double move with the Hound of Wrath, who's then going to spend a double for Flaming Breath. For each enemy fighter within 1 inch, I roll a dice on a 4+, they take 3 points of damage. And so, no. Alright, so you've spent your second double on the Shroud Queen for a Shadow Leap, allowing her to make a single move. She ends within 3, you're going to target my Brutalizer with Meat Hook with your attacks. So you are Strength 4 with the Shroud Queen. I am Defense 3, so you will need 3s. That is 2 crits and a hit.
9, 10.
It'll be 10 wounds. Ouch, straight away on a Brutalizer. I'm going to move up my Blood Whelp with Spear, and I'm going to attack Shroud Queen once. So I have 2 attacks at Strength 4. Defense 4, I need 4s. I got 1, so that'll be 2 wounds on her. Alright, you've then moved and made a double move with that Shroud Blade with Umbral Blades there. I'm then going to go with the other Blood Whelp, who is going to do a move behind the friend and attack the Shroud Queen as well. The Flail then is Strength 4 as well, 3 attacks this time, so you need 4s. That is 2 more points of damage on her, taking her to 4. And then finishing off the round, you just have your last Shroud Blade with Umbral Blades moving up, and this is what we look like at the end of the round, remembering that the treasure is held by the Brutalizer with Twin Blades there. So I'm going to end round 1 holding the treasure, so we go into reserves next. And so, beginning of the turn, we have the reserves come in. I've got my 2 other Blood Whelps coming in. And then you have 3 more Shroud Blades, 2 with Umbral Spears, 1 with Umbral Blades. We go for priority for turn 2. This is for the Claws of Karanak. I have just got a double 2, that's it. And then for the Shadowstalkers, you have got a double 1. Not a lot of abilities coming out this round. Alright, so wild dice wise, I've chosen to spend both mine. I've got a triple 2 and a double 6 there. You're choosing to keep yours in the bank for later. So that means I've got 3 singles, you've got 4 singles, so you'll get the first activation. Alright, so you're going to activate your Doomfire Warlock there with the twin crossbows. Both your shots are going to go into the warrior carrying the treasure there. So I am Defense 3 or Strength 3. So we need 4s. Nothing on your first attack. Going again, I'm assuming. And gets 2 with a crit as well. And so that is 5 points of damage. I am going to activate the other one of my brutalizers next. I'm going to spend that triple 2 I made for Respite to heal 2 wounds on the model. They're going to make a move into the Shroud Queen. Now, as soon as I finish the move there, you've used your reaction, Slip Between Shadows, which is the Khainite Shadowstalkers special reaction. Essentially what this allows them to do is they can immediately move up or down in a sort of parallel way, so they stay the same distance vertically from the enemy, so you've moved up onto the floor above exactly where you were. And seeing as I actually have another action now because you've disengaged from me where we were, I'm just going to move back to where I was next to my Brutalizer buddy. Alright, your Warlock with Doomfire Ring is going to shoot my Bearer of the Treasure as well. 2 shots with the Doomfire Ring, you are Strength 4. I'm Defense 3, so you need 3s. Got both of them just on the base damage, so 2 each I think.
Yep.
That's another 4 wounds. I'm going again. And that'll be a crit on top of that as well. 4. So it's another 8 wounds. I'm going to go with the Hound of Wrath next with an Onslaught using my last double. This takes me to 6 attacks. I am Strength 4. The Slaughter Shade is Defense 3. So I do need 3s with 6 attacks. So it's 4. So she's got 4 wounds left. I'm going to attack again. And it doesn't even matter what that dice is. That's another 8, that's 16, and she's taken down. Nom nom nom. Alright, so you're going to spend your last double there with the... Which one of these 2 is using it? That one. So using Cursed Dart, so you need 4 pluses here to do damage. You got 1, so which leaves her on a wound. So you then make a move in, and you're going to make an attack against her. I'm going to go reaction for counter on this. There's no reason not to. I would die and do some damage, or I just die probably. So you're strength 3. I am defense 3, so you need 4s. And lots of 1s. There's a 1. You do take me out, however, you will take the damage from counter and allocate 2 damage points to yourself. You'll be surprised to learn that my Pack Lord is going to activate next. And he is going to go pick up the treasure. And so I am then going to activate the Pack Lord. He's going to go pick up the treasure that you so mercilessly took from dear old Eliza, his beloved friend of many years. They went to college together and everything, and now you've taken her from him. So he is going to murder your face in retaliation. Strength 5 means I'm wounding on 3s. And that'll definitely do it, because that is 9 points of damage on top of the 2 you've already taken. You are paced. That is for Eliza. Your other Shroud Blade has come in. Now you've killed Eliza. Can you kill Archibald as well? You murderous person, Stephen. That is a crit. I've already taken 8 wounds, so what will that actually do? You'll need 4s.
Crit is a 4.
And drop to 13 wounds. Archibald survives. Unfortunately, he's already activated, but now we are going to go with the Blood Whelp here with Flail to begin with. I'll need 3s to wound you there. Strength 4, that'll be 2, so 2 wounds on you so far. Going again, that'll be 4 wounds, so that'll be 6 on that Shroud Blade there. So the Shroud Queen is going to attack the Blood Whelp with a spear down below. She is strength 4 with her 3-inch range attack, so you will need 3s. Gets 2. Taking 4 wounds so far, and a second attack.
No.
Wait, yeah, only 1 attack on that because the reaction, so just take 4 wounds. I'm then going to move that Blood Whelp. Alright, I've got my Blood Whelp, who now is going to attack. I need 3s with 2 attacks. If one of these goes through, I will remove your Shroud Blade, and, well, that did it. Crits you, stabs you right in the back of the head. And after he murders your friend from behind, you have now got another one of your Shroud Blades, this time with Rumble Spear, coming up behind the Blood Whelp and attacking after a move.
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so these will need 3s. Gets 2, so 1-4 on the damage, or 2-4?
1-4.
1-4, so another 2 wounds. I'm then going to make a double move with the Blood Whelp from down here, moving into the center. Got the next Shroud Blade to make a move as well. Another Umbral Spear, so you're going to come in and make an attack with your 2-inch reach. So making it in by the skin of your teeth, your very pristine white elven teeth, and you just get the crit, which is 4 damage.
Yep.
My last Blood Whelp moves in and joins the pack, and then you've just got your last Shroud Blade there with Umbral Blades, who will have to make a double move to get in. And so moves like that, I've still got the treasure with the Pack Lord at the end of round 2. So it's whoever has the treasure at the end of this round that will be determined the victor. So, priority is going to be incredibly important. I have a single wild dice, you will have 2 for the round. Today's game is played on the fantastic battle mats from our longtime supporters, Mithras Games. Top quality battle mats from New Zealand that have a variety of different designs that can suit almost any battlefield you could imagine. So, this is for the Claws of Karanak. We have a 4-4 there, I like that. And then, priority for the Khainite Shadowstalkers. You got a quad 3 right off the bat there. Right, so wild dice wise, I'm actually going to make a 4. And I'm going to split my triple down into 2 doubles. Meanwhile, you've created 2 doubles there with your 5 and 1s. This means I'll have 3 singles, you'll have none, so I am going to get the first activation. So, first activation is going to be the Blood Whelp here into the Shroud Blade with swords. I am going to need 3s with strength 4. And that is a crit and 1, so that'll be 6 wounds right away. So, attacking again, I need a single throw up here to take her out. Can I do it? I certainly can, and she goes down stabbed as well. She's now got 2 skulls of elves on her spear. I'm then going to spend a double for pack tactics. This allows me to activate another one of the agile Rumark fighters from the pack. Will be the Flail, who is within 3 inch of your spear here. So I'm going to attack. I will need 3s with 1/3 on my damage. So it's 2 points of damage so far. I need a double 6 here. Got none, so 3 wounds on that warrior there. I'm then going to spend another double. And I'm going to use pack tactics again, because this is a different activation. So I get to pick a friendly fighter within 6 and activate them. And that'll be the Hound of Wrath, who's going to move into that fighter and attack. We are 5 attacks of strength 4, so we need 3s. And that'll certainly murder you with the crit there. You're just dead. Takes another Khainite Shadowstalker out. So you're going to activate your crossbow warrior here. He's going to target my pack lord. I'm going to use the take cover reaction. So first of all, let's roll, see what you get. You got a crit there, and you also did. So it was toughness 4, so the crit was the only one. So on a 4+, thanks to take cover, I turn it into a. No, it is a crit. So that did nothing. I'm going to take cover on your second one as well, because you have to kill him, so everything that I can to stop him dying is good. You need 5s. You only got 5s. Of course you did. So that'll be 2 points of damage. I'm then going to activate the flail. Moving in, so I need 3s with strength of 4. So 2, there'll be 2 wounds on your Umbral Spear. Alright, so your Umbral Spear is then going to activate. You're going to do Curse Darts, and you're going to target my Pack Lord. So you did 4 pluses. 4+ is 2 damage, so there's 2 wounds on me. He's then got his normal attacks, and I'm assuming he's attacking the fighter in combat with him.
Yep.
So go. We'll do 1 hit on that. And going again, you do need 3, so it'll be just 2 hits. What is their damage? They're 1/4.
1/4.
2 wounds. Just going to move with the fighter, making a single move action and then waiting. Your Doom Ring is then going to shoot the Pack Lord. T4, so you need 4s. Got a crit. Oh, this is where I need that. Damage on that.
Damage is 4.
Ouch. 4 wounds. So if you've got another action still with your Warlock, what do you wish to do? Have 9 wounds left. And you're attacking again, so you need the 4s. Only get the 1 regular damage, which is 2.
Yep.
Alright, so your Shroud Queen has decided to jump off the platform, so she now needs to take full damage because she's fallen 3 inches. Roll a single dice for me, let's see what happens after she jumps off. A 6, she's fine. She does the most perfect jump off, pirouettes, does a backflip, and, you know, a barrel roll to land it. So she's now going to use her ability to deal 3 points of damage to everyone around. This will actually take out my other brutalizer in the same point. I'll take another 3 wounds. So now you have 1 lot of attacks from her. She is within an inch, so you've got your basic attacks. You are strength 4 on these.
5 attacks.
Alright, so you are needing 4s. You got the crit, so you will kill me. The treasure will drop. I've got no fighters left. You've got no fighters left to pick it up. This is the end of turn 3, so you will salvage a draw from the game.